Hi, I'm Will Bell. I'm forward for the CSU men's basketball team. My favorite basketball memory has had to be traveling across the country for AAU back in high school so far. My nickname they call me is, usually call me high fly or something like that, 'cause I like to dunk on people all the time, you know. Thanks for watching the season pass and get back to the show.
Air Force is much improved. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. A lot of people feel like we squeaked out a win or whatever it might be. The first thing I think you have to look for is Air Force. Air Force is much better. So for us to come out, find out that Wes Eichmeyer is unavailable 1 hour before the game, and then to not have such a good night, not be at our best, but still find a way to win, I think was pretty important. Hey! Hey! 11! Right now, 11!
4 Falcons in double figures in the win over Wyoming. Fletcher.
They were already on a run or whatever, and we talked about in the locker room and defense. And then, you know, they can go out and do that. You know, we just really had no answers in the huddle.
0 for 5. This half. Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, Ryan, let's go. Don't get your head down. Just play.
I just try and tell them what they need to hear. I mean, a couple guys were down a little bit. We just had to answer their run. We didn't come out and we were jacking shots, and me especially. We just kind of weren't playing our basketball, and I knew our guys had to get confidence to win that game, and you got to stand behind them.
Cut to Stewart, no, can't finish, rebound,
Do we want to milk this at all? Yep, milk. You got 4 timeouts too, coach. Get across, get across. If we score, I'm gonna want a timeout, you know.
Quick on the draw, turnaround jumper. Craig Smith.
We would have won that game in the past, most likely. You know, they would have came back and beat us like they did in the tournament a year or 2 ago. So, I mean, we had confidence that we won the game. We didn't like how we played, but we still found a way to win.
We're winning this game. Oh, yeah. We're winning this game.
No, so a chance here for Fowl and the Falcons. Launches it. And on the line, but just shy.
Good game. Good game. I'm going to be very gentle with it here. All right? Yeah, it gets there. We're getting closer. All right? We're getting closer. We got to get to 10.
Well, that's our goal. I mean, we want to be an at-large team, and we feel like we have to get at the bare minimum 10 wins. So what better way to mark it down, have a countdown, you know, after every win. Just every game after we get one, we're just crossing it off, 1 game at a time.
Let's find a way to beat Utah. It's a big week for you. It's a big week for you. All right, you got 1, but we got to get 2.
They've been hot as of late, winning their last 3 ball games, and it's a critical matchup with the visiting Colorado State Rams.
Get yourself ready to go. Get yourself ready to go. Andy will need you to be better defensively against those guys, right?
A lot of power right there in the senior big man for Colorado State.
This game, I wanted to come out very aggressive and offensively and defensively, and I was getting shots, and I didn't want to turn them down. I was shooting them in the first half, and it was leaving me open, you know, giving me more than enough room to shoot it.
Ogade, another 3 try. Yep.
He was assertive. He wasn't backing down. He didn't look like he was tired. He was just. He was confident in himself, and it was good to see him have a game like that.
Now you've won 2 road games at UNLV and here. How far is this program coming for you?
Joe, we were trying to win any game, period, now, and it took me a long time. You know, it's, I think, a testament to these kids. They bought in when there was no tradition, nothing going for us in terms of success, and they have willed that. And I just have to credit the players. They have worked their butts off. This is a very good win, and we got a tough one, San Diego State on Wednesday now. Well, we always talk big picture with our guys. And, you know, this week's a little different just because from an attention standpoint. A, we've got a top 10 team coming in to our gym in San Diego State. B, we're receiving votes in the AP Top 25 poll. First of all, I don't want anything cheap. I don't want anything, but I tell you what, if you back down on a blockout, you back down on challenging them at the rim, I'll come get you myself. None of those things matter. Doing your day-to-day, this is how we get better, this is how we perform. The way we are is good enough. We don't have to be something different. We don't have to all of a sudden be something grandeur. You know, just be the Rams. Go out and play your butt off, compete. And hopefully that's good enough. That's the 3rd best rebounding team in the country. We rebound them, but only half the time. You know why? Because we back down to start with. Plant your feet. Look them square in the eye and compete your off. Play physical and you go at them.
Screen! Where are we at?
Pressure, pressure.
Get it centered. Let's go, let's go.
All right, nobody got to 3 baskets. Time's up. Everybody on the floor, 20 push-ups. Everybody, let's go. Fingertip.
Does everybody mean?
11. If I can do 20, you can do 20. Cutthroat teams. On the baseline, right? We're not doing the rebounding one.
We're doing regular cutthroat.
Yeah.
3-on-3-on-3 cutthroat. Yeah.
Yeah. They're on the baseline.
Yeah, they're on the baseline.
All right, get on the baseline. You said on top. They come in from the top is what you said.
No, I told those guys you weren't. There's only 3 guys. You actually 2 guys need to be out there.
All right, we'll get it right, Nico. Tired of covering for you. Let's go. Start the clock.
That was funny. That was awesome.
Gotta get a stop, boom, get it out. The ball doesn't start till it comes back to me.
You're such a youngest child. It's unbelievable. That was funny.
Let's go. Hey, prepare to win. Right? No girls, no nothing. Let's go.
Tomorrow night is our chance we've been waiting for all year. We've been talking about all year. You know, BYU and San Diego State. Those are 2 top 10 opponents. 2 great ways to get a statement of signature wins. You know, we're just now starting to get to the tip of the the landscape, and if we get this win, that's going to put us right there in the middle. Right in the middle of the conversation. So it's definitely a huge game for us.